same mark as last year and year exam. 36 out of 100.
36 out of 100.
Yeah, same last year and year.
36 is it?
Yeah.
Can you take a photo of the test paper and your answers? Not now lah, right after this. Or if you can, while you can WhatsApp me. You have my WhatsApp number? You have, right? You can take and send to me. Which was it difficult or not?
Only for paper 2, the last question.
But just 3-6 is it? 3-6 means you didn't make it this one. Okay, I need to see the paper, so I need to know exactly what is it that you have not mastered. Okay, Ilhan. Okay, we're gonna start a new topic today. Ilhan, you ready? Oh, Zahid, you're sending me. Okay. Okay. All right. We're gonna start shortly now. Okay, Miss Zahid, once you get your free time, you. Okay, I need to see, especially maybe the whole paper lah. My Monday can Monday. You send me tomorrow. You're having holidays, right? Next week holidays, right? So you send me by tomorrow. Then at least I'll run through the weak areas by next week. I'll do today.
The whole page, the paper.
The whole paper. I need to know what you don't know exactly. All right. Okay, we're gonna start on circles. Circles is something new, so you need to exactly understand this. Let me see. Zahin, you have not started on circles, right? No, right? No. Okay. So now this is circles. Zahin, you are using my pencil here, correct?
What?
Your book is like my pals are here, like this type of book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is P5, but yours is P6. Okay. Now let us look at the circle, okay? Now you need to understand this clearly so you can draw a circle. You can draw the circle if you want to. So I'm going to draw for you and then you can label this part. Later on, you tell me what it is. So down here now, you need to have a center. This is center of circle. From the center to any part down here. Let's say this is like, this one is called the radius. From here to here is also the radius. From here to here is also a radius. From here to here is also a radius. If you have one straight line cutting through the center, this is called a diameter. Okay, I just label diameter. It is made up of two radius, 1 and 2. Now the thing around here, this part that is around here, it has a special name. It's not called perimeter. Okay, this thing now is around here is called circumference. There's a special name for it. It's called circumference. So there are four things you need to know: the center, radius, diameter, circumference. Ilhan, okay? Ilhan, or Ilhan and string again? I don't know whether Ilhan, you heard me the first time, not? Ilhan?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's four parts again. Center, radius, diameter, whole thing is called circumference. Okay, we're just gonna, you try to fill up this thing now. You tell me what you think the answers are. They have given it to you. What is what? We'll run through it in about 1 minute's time. Make a decision on what is what, and then we'll run through shortly. Okay, what do you call this one? Ilhan, what do you call this one? This thing here. Or Zahin or Ilhan, either one. What is this thing down here going around, whole thing?
Circumference.
Circumference. So we don't call it perimeter, okay? We only call perimeter when we have something like, let's say now down here, you have a setengah, like a pancake, kuih apam balik. We don't call this outer part circumference, we call it perimeter. Circumference is for one full circle. Okay, remember that? Okay, now, this one, what is this?
Center.
Center. Okay, down here, what about this one down here? Ilhan. Ilhan, this red part. Or this red part. What do you call it? Ilhan is not there. Zahin?
Radius.
Radius. So the last part, the whole thing, if it cuts through the center, it's called diameter. Okay, easy, yeah? Okay, easy, right? So we are gonna move on to the next one. You must know these parts of the circle. So can you do now question 2A, B, C, D? Okay, you send me your answer once you are, but be careful. You know what's radius, right? Radius, I repeat, is half. Okay, you try. 2A, B, C, D. You can use a calculator, no problem. Okay, Zahin done, Ray. Ilhan done, Ray. All right. What's the radius here? 2A. How many cm? Anyone? Zahin and Ilhan, either one?
6.
6. Okay, next one on here. B. Ilhan,
12.5.
12.5. Okay, good. C. This is the same.
I cannot see the question.
Cannot see the question. Hold on. Can you see the question now? What about C? Ilhan, what about you, C? C. Ilhan. C for cookie. C for Chiayo. Ilhan disappear. Okay, never mind. Zahin, what's the answer for C?
9.
9. And D? What about D?
15.
15. Okay, well done. So, okay, so we are getting Ilhan in. I think his internet connection not so good. I got a feeling. Ilhan, are you on a staycation, Ilhan? Ilhan, are you on staycation? Yes, sir. No. So, Ilhan, what is this? The radius for this one? C. Just divide by 2. Just divide. Radius is from
9.
9. Okay, good. From here to here, 9. Then what about this one? What's the radius?
15.
15. Okay. All right. So we move on. You need this basic stuff because soon we are going to the next one. Now they will ask you now a different part down here. They're asking you for the, hold on. Okay, you try now. They're asking for diameter now. Okay, right? Okay. Zahin, first diameter. A.
Half. So, A is 20.
20. Ilhan, B. Can Ilhan? No answer, Ilhan. Zahin?
9.
29. Well done. Ilhan, C. Ilhan, C.
24.
24. Correct. Well done. Zahin, D.
7.
Okay, so you see, this is all very basic, very easy. Yeah. So we are going to move on now. We're going to move on. Here we go. This one also you can fit in. If you know the radius, you want to find diameter, you know. So you try now. And go. Remember, diameter is twice of radius. Radius is half of diameter. You have to know this. Okay, very easy. You are asked now in about 30 seconds. Okay, Zahin, diameter for the first one.
8.
8. Second one.
19. 8. Yeah, 19.
19. Okay, cm, cm. Ilhan, this one, radius for the first one. This
20.
third one. 20, good. And the next one?
14.3.
Well done. Okay, congratulations. Easy, yeah? Now don't get confused, okay? Because we are going to go to some formulas now. What formula? Okay, so you have this thing now. Can you see this thing now here? This thing looks like a, okay, how to write this thing first? This is thing called a pi, yeah? This one now here. You draw like that, 1, and then you put 1, 2. Okay, on your book, you try it right now. This is called what? It's called pi. P-I is pi. Not P-I-E, yeah? Just P-I. What is this number? This number is equal to 22 divided by 7, which is equal to 3.14, and it's a never-ending number. What is this number? Okay, this number is a special number. Say, what special number? Okay, I'm going to show you now. Now here, okay, let's say now, you have now this square, right? If you want to find perimeter, you take the diameter plus diameter plus diameter plus diameter, because diameter is equals to down here, right? So you find a square, you want to find the perimeter, you just add 4 diameters. Down here, they use the radius, they times 2, you get diameter. But you know, if you look at it, this is not as, you see down here, it's shorter. It's shorter than the perimeter, you know, because it's on the inside, what? So this number is 3.14 something. They already done experiments, they measured. If you take the diameter, now I give you another formula for circumference, pi times d. Means you take the diameter, don't times 4. You times 4, you get a perimeter of a square. You times by this number pi here, you get your circumference. Okay, so we are now going to move on to that. I'm going to show you that, okay? Because down here, can you try down here? Find what is the circumference. Formula, okay? You use a formula. What's the formula? Pi times d. Okay, I'm going to show you one of them, okay? So down here will be what? What is pi? Take 22. You must use your calculator lah. Divide over 7 times d. What is d? Zahin, what is diameter here?
14.
So 14, look at this. So what can you get? 14 over 1. Cancel, cancel. You get 2 over 1. 22 times 2, 44. Easy? Easy, yeah? Okay, now this one you need to use your calculator lah for the rest of them. So I want you now to do question B and C. B and C. The formula you use pi times D. You can put it to 2 decimal places lah. Okay, I hope you all have calculated. 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Okay, Zahin, answer for B. Zahin, answer for B.
27.42.
97.43. Okay, correct. Now, how to do again? If you've forgotten, 22 over 7 times diameter. Diameter is 31. You put this value in calculator, you get something. You get a never-ending number. Don't forget to put cm. What about C? Ilhan, have you got an answer for C?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
27.
27. Okay, what about Zahin? What's the answer for C?
Is it 53?
53. What about Zahin? Can you get 53?
Still
Zahin, can get? What's okay, so you take your diameter, pi times D is diameter, right? So remember, it's 22 over 7. Do not just times by 8.5, you got to times by 17 because 17 is the diameter. And then you will get the answer 53.43 or something like that. Huh? Now, I want you to take a look at this formula because your teacher might be teaching you something. Your teacher might teach you this formula in school. Okay, what formula? Okay, I'll show you this formula. Your teacher will use this formula. 2 times pi times r. I'm teaching you pi times d. It's the same thing. 2r is 1d. 2 times radius is equals to diameter. So why am I teaching you this? Because this is the circumference formula. Later, you have the formula for area. Some students get mixed up between the two. So that's why if you remember this for diameter, the area one you use radius. But it's the same thing. You can use this, no problem. 2 times pi times r, no problem. You can use it. I'm doing it this way so that you can tell the difference. Some students, they forget formula for area, formula for circumference. They can't remember which one is which. So I'm using circumference, I'm using diameter. All right, let us move on to the next one. Not too difficult, right? Not too difficult, huh? So we move on to here. Now you try these three questions. Of three, we do two first. We do two first. You are supposed to take pi as 22/7. Huh? Okay. Find the circumference. They're giving you easy numbers. Ilhan, you got answer for A?
Is it 44?
44. Zahin, you agree? Yes, 44. Well done. 22/7 times the diameter is 14. So this one, they give you nice numbers. You don't even need to use calculator. Divide by 7, get 1. Divide by 7, get 2. 22 times 2, 44 cm. Well done. Zahin, what's the answer for
66.
66? Ilhan, you get 66 for next one?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. So again, down here is the same thing over here. Divide by 7, you get 1. Divide by 7, you get 3. 22 times 3, you get 66. Okay, we are going to move on to the next two questions. Okay, you try these two then. Be careful, be careful. Okay, Zahin, answer question C.
264.
264, well done. Okay, remember, you're going to take 84. Pi times D. D is 84. 22/7 times 84. Okay, and then after the thing, you'll get the same thing. Or you want to do your school method, 2 times pi times r, same thing lah. 2 times 22/7 times 42, same thing. Because 2 times 42 is 24, same thing. You'll get the same answer. Ilhan, what's your answer for D?
The answer is 220.
This one, 220.
Yeah.
What about Zahin? You got 220?
Yes.
Okay, 22/7 times 70. Okay, good. 220. Well done. You get 10 on here. 22 times 22, 20. But remember, down here is meters. Down here is cm. Okay. All right, well done. I think you all are progressing very fast. Okay, now they are asking you not to use 22/7 for pi. They want you to use 3.14. So you'll find the answer then. That means you don't use 22/7, right? 3.14. Zahin, what's the answer for A?
56.52.
Okay, Ilhan, you got 56.52 also. Just take 3.14.
Yeah.
Yes, just times by 18 only. And then you'll get 56.52. Ilhan, what's your answer for B?
38.
48. Do you have the same answer, Zahin? 48?
No, 37.68.
Okay. So now we take this one, you must remember is 12. So take 3.14 times 12 lah. And you will get 37.68. How, Ilhan, are you okay? Maybe you don't have a calculator.
I have, but I don't get it.
You don't get.
My
Okay.
answer is 38.
Okay, maybe you didn't press the AC button. You press the AC button. Press a few times. Okay, now you key in this one, 3.14 times 12. How, Ilhan?
It still gives me.
Huh? You
It
sure?
still gives me 38.
Okay, you check your, okay. You know down here, okay. So now you check, sometimes your function might be, okay, down here, you see, down here. Your function must be D, you know. On top here, there's one thing called D or DEG. It must be D. If you have another alphabet or number is on a different system, then you'll get a different answer. What is on top there? Is it D? D or DEG? Or using your phone?
Okay, I got you now.
Okay. So now you try. Now you try. So you must make sure your calculator, you go for exams.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. So can I down here 3.14 times 12. What's your answer? You got 37.68? Ilhan?
Yeah.
Okay, well done. So Zahin, also take note, okay? Sometimes accidentally we may change the mode on here. So if you check, you'll find that, how come funny answers coming in? You got to make sure that you check and see that it is not in the wrong mode. So there's a few modes lah. Okay, now we move on to the next one. Okay, this one. Zahin, what's the answer for the first one?
34.54.
Okay. Ilhan, you got 34.54?
Yeah.
Okay. Ilhan, what's the answer for the next one?
84.7.
84.78. Zahin, you got the same thing? Yes, okay, good. So this is like very simple. Be careful now. Now we're gonna, you think about this. You try to solve this problem sum. Okay, you think and you try to solve this problem sum. Pi must be using 3.14. Believe, there are 3 rules for success. Okay, never mind, you try first. Success maths, huh?
It's down to 157.
157. What about Zahin? What do you get?
Same.
157. Both of you are correct, but 157 is only for one round. You see, one circumference is one round. You turn the wheel one round. They want to turn 50 rounds. So what must you do to the 157?
Times 50.
Times 50.
$7,850.
Well done. And the unit must be? What's the unit?
Meters, cm.
Meters, not cm. Meters, so meters. So this, meters here. So now, I do not know whether you all know last time when I was young, you know, this is like the school field. You know, your school field is green, right? And then sports day, they will draw lines. So the teacher sometimes will like use some machine with one wheel, you know, to measure from here to there, how many rounds. So he push this wheel from here to here. Oh, this one is 10 rounds. 10 rounds is how far. Then they can measure and they can draw the line. That was what they used to do last time. Okay, you can also use tape measure, no problem. Okay, we move on to the next question. Again, I believe. Now, there's three different rules for doing, three different keys for doing well in maths. Number one is belief. Believe in what? They must believe in yourself that you can solve the problem. You have to really believe. Okay, you have to really believe. Last time, at one point in time, at secondary 2, I was failing maths, but in my heart, I believe I can what? I can succeed in maths. In fact, at the age of 16, I believe I can write many books. At that time, when if you look at my writing, is like a primary school writer. But you see, I've written many books. I've written over 30 different books. No, many books I've written. But it starts with the belief. If you believe you cannot, that's it lah. You won't be able to write or succeed. You have to believe. Just like, for example, you go on your skateboard, whatever it is, you have to believe that you can do the stunts and tricks. So number one is belief. Number two, okay, let's say Zahin, we look at your test paper just now. Maybe what you need to do is actually this thing. Number three also. Okay, down here is practice. Practice. And down for C is for number three is also practice. But there's different types of practice. Now, I want you to understand this so that you can know the formula for success for maths right until university. Okay, so there's two types of practice. This number two practice is called same type, repeated practice. Repeat means you do the same thing over and over. Like what type? I will show you in a moment. And there's another one called varied practice, means different types of practice. Problem sums are usually varied practice. Now, what about repeated practice? I will show you now. Where's repeated practice? You have just been doing repeated practice down here. You will find it become easy and easy. You get faster and faster. When you do this over and over and over, do you realize you become very fast at it? So when you have repeated practice, what happens? You become very fast in your maths. But when you do varied practice, the problem sums, that will test your belief. That will test whether you really believe you can succeed, All right? So this is where you have to be. That's why belief is very important. So there are three keys. Number one, you have to believe in yourself. Number two, you got to do two types of practice. One is repeated practice, like this I'm showing you now. And another one, you have to do varied practice, like this. You say, this one I have not practiced before, but you already know the key. You must believe in yourself, you can do this. So you try the next one. You believe you can do this also. Believe and you can do. You don't believe, you cannot do. So Zahin, for you to be able to score in maths, you have to do a lot of problem sums. Do you like problem sums, Zahin? Zahin, you like problem sums? You don't like that? How? You must start to like. You say, no, I will never like. I have taught so many students, some people, they hate maths until they love maths. So you have to fall in love with maths. I will never fall in love with maths. Well, let us see. By the end of this year. Okay, now Zahin, I ask you, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 means you don't like maths. 1 means you love maths. 10 means you love maths. 0 to 10, what is the rating for your love for maths? 0 to 10.
5.
5 means you like a little bit, you hate a little bit. Okay, let us see. End of the year, before PSLE, I will ask you again. Okay, you try this one. You can do this. You can do this. Similar to just now. Similar to just now. Zahin, you got your answer already?
154.
What? Sorry, 154. You see, they ask you now, how many turns did it make? Are you saying that it went through 154 turns? You must think about it carefully. You must think about carefully. You are one step away. What about Ilhan? And what about Ilhan? What about Ilhan? Are you
142,296.
Wow, so many rounds. Okay, so now let us go one by one. What we want to know, how many rounds did it make, right? In order to know how many rounds, you must know how many turns. One turn is how much? How much is one turn? Is it 924? No, it's not. One turn, you must find the circumference now. I think you find the circumference first. So what do? Pi times d. Pi is 22/7 times 49. And you get 154, is it? Right? 154 is only the first step. That means one round is 154. 2 rounds, 154 times 2. 3 rounds, 154 times 3. So 154 times how many will give you 924? So 1 round is 154. So we want to find how many rounds times
924 divided by 154.
Yes, so how much you get? 924 divided by 154. What do you get?
6.
6. So if you divide, you will get 6, right? Down here. So it's 6 rounds. Okay, can get right, Ilhan? So now these two numbers, and this is called number sentence, you must write, You must write this, you must write the otherwise you will lose a lot of marks. And then at the end of it, you must write answer is 6 turns or something like that. Okay. Easy, not? Is it difficult? Easy. Okay, right? But you both of you stop until Zahin stop until here. Ilhan probably did something else. I'm not too sure. So don't stop here. You must ask yourself, is it enough or not? Okay, but anyway, we'll move on now. We move on. You try this one first. These two. They want you to find perimeter. Perimeter means from here to here. From here to here. You try now. And they will ask you to use 22/7. Okay, try for A and B. A and B.
Sorry, Frank. Don't cry.
Let us see. Any of you got answers, Ray? Zahin, what's your answer for question number 1A?
176. 176.
176. Okay. Do you find the circumference? Yes, you did, right? Use a formula for circumference. Let me see. What about Ilhan? Ilhan, what's your answer for A?
176.
Both of you did the same thing. Both of you found the circumference. Okay, this is what I show you what both of you did. Huh? Okay, see, formula for circumference. Okay, so now I'm going to write what you're doing. 22/7. Okay, and then you times by what? The diameter 56. And then what do you get? You get 176. So, but you know this is not the answer because they didn't ask you this. You are finding out like that. No, this whole thing from here until here. They don't want that. What is it they want you to find? They want you to
half
find
of the
half of it. So you must divide it by 2 first.
56 divided by 2.
No, 176 divided by 2. Then you can get this one. But don't forget to plus this thing here. So can you try? You take your 176 divided by 2, and then you must plus this thing here. Must. Okay. Can you try? Anybody?
144.
144. Ilhan can get 144? Paging for Ilhan.
How do you get it?
Okay, so now you know it's 176 for the whole thing, right? Now we divide the 176 by 2. Why you divide by 2? Because this is half of a circumference.
Okay.
Half of a circumference. Then you get 88 down here. But this is not the perimeter. Perimeter, you must also plus the 56. So 88 plus 56. I'm losing my voice. Okay, which is equals to 144. 144. Okay. And don't forget your unit, cm. Can you try the next one? B.
Is the answer for next one 50?
50. I don't think so. How do you get 50? You see down here already 28 is here. Down here 28. 28 plus 28 is how much? 56, right?
56.
More than your 50, lah. It's more than 50, cannot be 50. Must be more than 50. Remember the formula.
I got 50.
50. Okay. How you get 50? Yeah? Can you show me your working? Or you tell me what you do? Ilhan, you tell me what you do. How you get 50? What do you do first?
Oh, I do 22
Over 7.
over 7 times 28.
First mistake.
Oh wait,
This you are supposed to find. You were supposed to find the diameter, right?
yeah.
Not the. Okay, so you're trying again. You try again. Same thing, right? Zahin, you did the same thing, right? Formula is pi times d. What is diameter, Zahin?
56.
56. Okay, you try again.
Is it 72?
72. But okay, then after that, you must divide your answer by how many? You divide by 2. You divide by how many?
4.
Divide by 4, right? Because you are finding circumference. Can you see you're finding circumference? I'll just draw down here so that you can see. You are finding circumference. Circumference is the whole thing. But you only want 1/4 of it, this part. 1/4, see how much is 1/4? I don't know. Yeah, you can divide that, you can see. You only want one part of it. So you take 22 over 7 times 56. 56 is the diameter. You get your answer, whatever the answer is. Then this answer, you must divide by 4. After you divide by 4, you get your second answer. But that's not done yet. You must remember your second answer must add to what? Must add to 28 plus 28. So down here, plus 28, plus 28. Then you will get it. Anyone can get the answer now. What is the answer? Zahir, how? What's the answer?
74.
74. Okay, let's see. 22 divided by 7 times 56. Your answer is 176 here. Correct? Then 176 divided by 4. You get 40. 176 divided by 4, you get 44. 44 must plus 28 2 times. Why plus 2 times? This here is 28. This here is 28. Correct? So this is 44. You find out this is 44 down here. This is 28. This is 28. So how much is it?
100.
100. Ilhan can get 100 or so. Ilhan, you can get 100?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So remember, you got to look at, divide by 2, divide by 4, you got to look at how much of the circle you need, the circumference you need. Okay, so we move on to the next one. This down here is still called repeated practice. It's not yet varied practice. No. This considered, after you practice, you become very fast. But that's not the highest. You got to practice the problem sum. Can we try question 14? This one using 22 over 7 also as your Okay, Zahin, what's your answer, Zahin?
50.
50. Ilhan?
I don't know what to do.
Okay, so now we do together then. Okay, or Zahin, you tell us now. How to find the circumference? Circumference means the whole thing. Dong yang answer here. Answer the whole thing. 22/7 times what, Zahin?
Times 28. You take 14 times 2 to find diameter.
14 times 2 get diameter, right? So now times 28. This part you are okay, Ilhan? Times 28, you are okay? Ilhan? Ilhan, are you okay this
Yeah.
part? Okay. So Ilhan, what you must divide this by what? Must divide the answer, which is 88. Divide by how many parts? Because you want only this part. You want, I use different color. You want only this part here. So you can see this. You can divide into 4 parts, right? So now 88 must divide by 4 because you want only the purple part. Once you divide by 4, you get 22. This here is 22. Okay? Then you must plus 14. You must plus another 14. So 22 plus 14 plus another 14. And you will get 50. How? Okay, not Ilhan. 50 meters down here. Be careful the units. 50 meters. Ilhan, okay? Or still
Yeah.
confused? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, can you try this two now? This time they tell you use 3.14. Use 3.14. You do both first lah. 2A to B. 3.14.
Mr. Shaheed, may I go to the toilet first? Mr. Shaheed, may I go to the toilet?
Go. Zahin, what's your answer for A?
74.52 centimeters.
Yeah. I'll check again. Sorry, that's not the right answer. You forgot to do something. You found the circumference, mister. And then you then take the circumference, you plus 18. Cannot lah. Down here, you don't need all this part. What? You only need down here. What must you do to the circumference?
Divide by 2.
Yeah.
46.26.
Sorry?
For A, 46.26.
Well done, well done. For B, have you gotten? Not yet.
Yeah. For B, 38.56.
5, 6. Okay, just hold on. My answer disappeared. Hold on. Just one moment again. Well done. Congratulations. So not so tough, huh? So this now they say semicircle. Semi means half. Quarter circle is like that. Okay. Can you try this one? Again, it's a similar thing. Once you can do it, it's okay. But we need to practice. For maths, you need to practice.
So got no pi.
The pi, we use the same pi down here, 3.14. Ilhan, are you back? How's Zahin? Okay.
Answer for 3A, 77.1
Congratulations, mister. What's the unit?
meters.
Meter. Can you try B now? Ilhan, are you there, Mr. Ilhan? Ilhan, are you there, Mr. Ilhan?
Yeah.
Okay. You try question 3B lah, 3B. Using the pi to be 3.14. Okay, this one you need to master because this thing is circles very important lah. Yo. Ilhan, you got an answer, Ilhan? Zahin, you got an answer? Oh, Zahin? Are you there, Zahin? You're frozen. Ilhan, can you hear me, Ilhan?
Yeah.
How you got an answer, huh?
Uh,
What's the answer?
$43.69.
But you must add 217. You only need to add 117. Correct? Not? There's 117 here. You must also add this 17 here. So what's the answer then? What's your new answer? Now, Zahin, you got the answer for question B?
Yeah, sorry, the laptop first.
No problem. You're still on the screen. You're frozen.
So for B is 60.69.
Okay, correct. Huh? So, Ilhan, if you can't get it, I'm going to just run through now. Okay, 3.14 times by diameter is 34. After that, you divide by 4. Why divide by 4? Because you only want one part here. Then you get your answer. Once you get your answer, oh, hold on. Once you get the answer, you have to plus 17 plus 17. So answer plus 17 plus another 17, which will give you 60.69. 60.69. And this is in cm. Okay, we will move on to the next one now. You try, figure these two. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You're supposed to find the perimeter, means the outside part. Outside part. Okay, and go. Ilhan can do this, Ilhan. Can you try question 4A first? Zahin can get the answer already? 4A? You got the answer already, Zahin? Not yet. Okay, wait. No problem. This is still considered under repeated practice. It's not a problem sum. This is quite easy.
Is it 86?
86. Okay, let me check.
Why?
86. Okay, let me check. I got a feeling it's not 86, but we will try. No, it's not 86. It's more than that. What's the circumference of the whole circle?
132.
172, is it? Then what?
32.
132. Hold on. 132, good. So then from here to here, how much is it? Do you just divide by 4?
Divide by 3.
Divide by 4. You see there are 4 parts here. You divide by 4 first, then you times 3. Okay, you know why? Because you want 3 or you want 1, 2, 3 parts of the 4. You know why you have to divide 4 parts, right? Because you don't want this one. This is 1/4.
The answer 99.
99, good. Then have to plus by?
42.
Yes, well done. Ilhan, how Ilhan?
Oh,
Are you okay? Are you lost or how? You want me
yeah,
to
confused.
confuse? Okay. So now what we do is we in order to find this part down here, we need to find the whole circumference, which includes what? Includes this part also, right? Okay, I draw again. Hold on. Down here, we need to find the whole thing now down here. From here, the whole thing, and then divide by 4 parts. After you divide by 4 parts, you get 1 part down here. Because you do it for, then you must times 3 lah, because you want this one 1, 2, and 3. You know what I mean? If you are confused by this one, okay, no problem. You find the whole circumference minus 1/4 down here. So you don't want this one. This part you don't want. So we do step by step. Okay, I will show you now step by step. Where is here's the chat? Not the chat, sorry. This one. Here, down here. Okay, so you take 22/7 times by your diameter is 42. You get 132. Now 132 you divide by 4. Why divide by 4? You want to find what is 1 part. And 1 part you get is 33. That means down here is 33, you know. Okay, I just show you again. Down here is 33. Which part? This part from here to here is 33. Here is 33. Then down here is also 33. Then down here is also 33. So 33 times 3, you get 33 times 3, you get 99. So what is 99? 99 is this part that you want to find out from here to here. This part down here to here is 99. Then you plus, final answer plus 21, plus 21, finish. You get it, Ilhan?
Yeah.
So 33 times 3, you get 99.
Plus,
Then you get
plus
plus 21, plus 21 again, because there's
111.
141, I think.
Or 41.
Okay, so that's how you do it. You try the next one then. You all both try the next one. You can do it, you can do it. Okay, you have to believe in yourself. This one a little bit tricky, but you can still do it. Zahin, you got the answer?
Is it 80.13?
So sorry. Can you explain to me how you did? First, what do you find? First, what do you do?
Circumference.
How much is your circumference?
106.85.
How you get that? What's your diameter?
2207 times 34.
Why you get 34? What's the diameter?
28.
28.
I thought it's 17.
Oh, okay. So that's where your mistake is, I think. Ilhan can do, Ilhan. If you cannot do, you look at it in this way. See, you can cut this into, 1/4 also lah down here.
94.
94. Okay, could be because my answer just okay. Let me see. Could be 94. I think it's somewhere there. Maybe hold on. Now I gotta check again. Congratulations, Mr. Ilhan. Congratulations. You got it.
Okay.
So what about Mr. Zahin? Can get 94?
Don't understand.
Don't understand. Okay, you already got 88, right? Okay, we do step by step. You see down here. Okay, so now 22/7 times 28, right? You agree? And you get 88? Oh, hold on. Okay. Times 28. What to cancel? 1, 4, and you get 88 lah. But 88 is for the whole circle. For the whole circle lah, let's say. Now we divide by 4, we can get one part here. So I want 88 divided by 4. Why I want 1/4? So I get 22. Okay, 22 means hold on. Okay, so 22 means this part is 22. This one's 22. This part here is 22. Allahu Akbar. Hold on. This thing is that ran out of ink like that. But of course, you cannot run out of ink because it's digital. Okay, so down here is 22. Zahin, down here is 22. Then down here, you also can get another 22 here because it's part of quarter, right? Then you also can get down here also another 22. So you already know what? 22, 66 plus 14 plus 14. 22 plus 22 plus 22 plus 14 plus 14, you will get the answer, which is what Ilhan says is 94. Is it, Ilhan? Should be 94. Can get? Zain can, Okay, we move on to the next one now. This one. Don't be, okay, remember, this one now is getting to be very practice. Odd shape. You can do this. Trust me, you can do this. You can do this, and you try. Zahin, you okay? You look as if you are blur. Not okay, What about Iran? Are you okay, Iran?
Don't understand the shape.
I still don't understand.
Okay, now I show you this. Look, you tell me what is this? How many circumference is this? This one plus this one. How many circumference?
44.
If I put it together, it become like that, no? Can you see that? If I push this up, it become one circumference. Then only to plus 7 plus 7. Come on, you can do it. One circumference plus 7 plus 7. Don't need to divide the circumference this time. Because you see, you want what? What do you want? You want this plus this is one circumference. Zahin can see? Can Ilhan can see? I don't know whether you guys can see, but I hope you can see lah.
Yeah.
Can so all you need to do, find one circumference plus 7 plus 7. That's all you need to do. And they ask you to, yeah, you can use 22 over 7 lah. But what's the diameter? You got to make sure you know what the diameter is.
22/7 times 14, is it?
Yes, well done.
Yeah, so the circumference is 44.
Your answer is what? But the total plus the perimeter?
No,
To make
the circumference 44.
44, correct. 44 plus what? We'll give you the answer.
14.
Yes, and the answer is
58.
58. Congratulations. All right, now so again, repeat 22 over 7 times by, well, you want to find one whole circle, right? So the thing is 14. Then according to Ilhan, he said this is 44. So what is 44? Is this yellow part 44 already. This whole yellow part, oh, hold on. This whole yellow part here is 44, which is this part and this part. Then you need to plus 7. You need to plus another 7. 44 plus 14 equals to, why 14, 7 and 7 equals to 58. So now you try the next one. Okay. We have 5 minutes more. I think this will be the last one. Hold on, I think I stop share. So that is okay. Zahin, you got an answer, man?
36.
36, congratulations. But we don't end yet. Ilhan, you get 36, Ilhan?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you find the circumference and you divide by 2. Why divide by 2? Because this is actually half a circle. If I push it this way, you can see it's half a circle. So you need to find half, which is, you find the circumference is 44, you divide by 2 is 22. So what is 22? 22 is equals to this part plus this part. And then you plus 7, you plus 7. I show you again. So this part is actually the yellow part. This two part is 22. Then you plus 7, you plus 7, 36. Okay, hold on. We have 3 minutes more. Okay, you do B lah. Or do A. Very easy. Take 3.14. This is the last question. Sorry. Don't do A. Don't do A. I want you to do B. Do B. This is the last question. Don't be tricked. Must use 3.14. Anybody? Zahin can do? Ilhan can do? This one is a question of how you look at something. All right, I will just show you now. It's actually a very simple way. Okay, please stop. Look at this. Come very quickly. I show you. You have been tricked. If you're taking too long, you have been tricked. Look,
His
this.
answer 56.54.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You see this part on here, and this part on here is 2/4 circles. I can draw it like that. 1/4. Then I draw. All right, I draw 1/4 here. I use another color. This one is another quarter. Can see not? These two is like that. Then what about the bottom part? The bottom part is like this. Can see not? This whole thing makes up one circle, one circumference. This one, if I flip it this side, it becomes like that. If I flip it the other side, it becomes like this. So it's actually just one circle. Take what? 3.14 times what? Times diameter 22, which is equals to 69.08. Okay, and that's the answer. 69.08 cm.
This is the answer.
Yeah, that's the answer. Don't need to.
Oh, I went ahead.
You ran ahead. But you understand, right? Can you see this part on here is actually down here. This part is. So you only need to find one circumference. Be careful. Sometimes the question is quite easy, but you may think you need to do tough stuff. No, you don't need. All right. Next week, please don't miss a lesson also because we have just completed circumference. Next week, we're going to do area of a circle and combine. Okay? So take care of yourself. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.